All right, folks, Samori Benjamin live from Madison Square Garden, where tonight the Knicks come home on a 2-game losing streak after they had won 8 straight games. Their 8-game win streak was snapped last Friday night in Oklahoma City against a Thunder team that came into that game on a 13-game win streak. So that was a big showdown game. The Knicks almost won that game. They took the L. Then the next night in Chicago, Knicks had a comfortable first half lead, and then at halftime, that was Derrick Rose night in Chicago, and the Knicks in the second half, they collapsed, so they lost 2 straight. Now the Knicks right now has the 3rd best record in the Eastern Conference with 24 wins and 12 losses. The Knicks have only played 4 games right here at home over the past month, so tonight they begin a stretch where 12 of the next 14 games are right here, and the 2 games that are not, 1 game is in Brooklyn, the other game is in Philly. So the Knicks right now have a really favorable schedule. They have some good teams coming in here. They have the King will come in here, LeBron, Jokic, and Denver comes in here. Trae Young, who a month ago knocked the Knicks out in the quarterfinal of the NBA Cup. Julius Randle, old friend in Minnesota. They come in here over this stretch, as does RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly. And of course, the Knicks are going to have to deal with a lot of teams who are trying to bring it to them. The Knicks right now have a squad that have championship aspirations. They play really well. 7 games out of the top spot in the Eastern Conference. Cleveland, at 30 wins and 4 losses, is ahead of them in the top spot. The Knicks, we know 2 years ago, beat them in the playoffs. So we all know that Cleveland has to prove it in the playoffs. As for the Knicks, Boston, they right now are 2.5 games ahead of the Knicks and number 2 in the East. And of course, Boston, they are the reigning champions. So from Madison Square Garden tonight, the Knicks face Orlando Magic, who they lost to last season the first 3 times they played them. Then the last game they played them last season in April, the Knicks beat them. And then over the first 3 matchups between these 2 teams this season, the Knicks have won. So they won the last 4 games against the Magic, who come in here with their 2 best players hurt, Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. So the Knicks are looking to start a new win streak tonight, as they have a nice situation with lots of home games here over the next 3 weeks or so. We're back.